Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Volvi and today we're going to do another character preview model, and this time it's going to be Bron Breaker. Beat them at their best. It's the Scott Steiner's son, Bron Breaker, and he's really rocking at the WWE NXT. He's the two-time NXT champion. He's really dominating in WWE NXT, and I think it's gonna be come really soon in the main roster because I think Vince wants to push him. But I think the Vince that scandal thing, I think everyone remembers. I think would be like, I don't know if Vince saves, then I think he could be a really big star in the WWE really soon. So as you can see, he is a powerhouse. So let's look at the card. The trainer bonus at 9,000 is column break gems to 2200 more damage, which is kind of a useful one because uh, maybe if you want flat damage. But there's Iron Sheik also, who does 100% damage to the column break gems, which is kind of a useful. If he was the row break gem one, definitely really useful for me because there's no trainer here that does for column break gems gonna do 2200 damage, or I say maybe it could, but there is no X break also, so kind of a useful if he was the row break, but he's a column break, so that's still good. He has a links with the NXT and modern era and doesn't have any specific gears. So the first moveset we're gonna look at here is the moveset that you can do at 2-star, and I'm gonna show the other moveset which is at 3-star. So it's gonna be the side belly to belly suplex, 10 MP red move finisher, deals 44k damage and swap a 2x5 random area into black gems. And it's the scoop power slam, 7 MP black move, deal 26.1k damage and make 5 random gems into red gems. And the Frankensteiner's 7 MP red move, deal 27.9k damage and choose 3 gems to make into black gems. So the trainers we use for that, here's Spray to start with more blacks, and I'm using Big Johnstar to create more reds. You can also use what's his name, NW Macho to create 2 more extra for the scoop power slam and the Frankenstein. But I think the making the more reds is the really useful because it's a random one. The scoop power slam is the random one and the Frankenstein is the choose one, so choosing one is much better than the randoms one. So making more reds is really useful because you're making more blacks and the finisher is gonna make also black, so and it's gonna cost 7 only, so that's gonna be really cheap. And I'm using Santa Hogan to do 1100 damage to the all gems. If I had a Hall of Fame Lita, would be much better. I'm gonna make 2 extra of those red gems, or if I had Riddle or Pre-Bella Hall of Fame would be much better because I'm gonna make more blacks with that. You can also use that one also if you have. So let's go against Lex Luger. So let's use the scoop on slide, it's ready. So they are a little bit red still on the board, and it's enough to reload our moves. So I have 2 ways. Either I can match this and gonna blow up, or I can play the strategic way and I'm gonna put some blacks on the board and I'm gonna use the finisher. And it's gonna land somewhere, so it's landed exactly same where I put it on, and you see it's over. So it works really well. So that's really damn useful moveset, and it works well. So let's look at something else. Alright, so final moveset for Bron Breaker, beat them at their best. The small variation what we just saw, but instead of using the finisher, we're gonna use the the 3-star move, which is the pop-up power bomb. It's the 8 MP black move, deal 15.4k damage and choose 2 gems to make into row break gems. And we're gonna use the other moves which we have seen early on. So That would be really useful because we're gonna blow up the board. And the move which we didn't see, but it's gonna be useful at the other move sets, which is the 4 and 5 star move. It's the Ababa and Amababa Slam. It's the 9 MP purple move till 23.9k damage and choose a 2 by 3 area to make into blast gems. So that would be really useful. And let's look at the trainers now. Trainers we use for that is spray white only to start with more blacks, and I'm using Sergeant Slaughter to create more raw break gems. You can still also use a big John Star to create more reds, or you can use a Titus to create more blacks. Would be much useful against, like it would still work well, but making the more raw break gems would be really nice for me. And I'm using Santa Ogan to do 1100 damage to the all color gems. If you have Bianca Belair, would be much useful because she's gonna make one extra of those raw break gems. So let's go against Lex Luger. So we are not ready with our pop-up power bomb, but we can ready our move. At least we should get a match. We didn't get anything. So let's use this. So that's the main issue if you don't have the Big Johnston with you. And now it's gonna kick something. And still is a powerhouse, so you can kick out from it. Oh, come on, man. I just put the wrong things, but yeah, we can still do something with that. I just did a big mistake because I should use the pop-up power bomb, not the Frankenstein. I just used by mistakenly this. You should use the pop-up power bomb first, and then you have to use the Frankensteiner. So remember that. So place it on there where you have much more gems. So this is useful. And now let's break this. And it's over. So as you can see, it works well, but start was not that great. So I'm gonna do one more match. So we are in the match. Yeah, forgot to mention you that you can also use the Fiend also to increase the chance of the threat by 25%. This is kind of a useful for him because you need more reds to be there on the board to use the scope power slam. Okay, didn't connect anything, but we do have a high match and we are ready. So let's use this now. So it lost my moves and it's over. So yeah, it works really well, man. Like, I think you should put the Fiend instead of using Santa Hogan. That would be useful because you need much more reds to reload it. So guys, that is pretty much it for Bron Breaker. Beat them at their best. Definitely really good character at the 3-star level. I'm curious to see him at 4-star gold because I want to see what he can do at 4-star gold, because at 3-star gold he definitely do really damn high damage, but at 4-star I want to see it how he can do. At 5-star I have a confusion if he can move on with that because it costs really high moves, but still can reload it. and he's really damn useful for the stipulation tour, also for black. So you can definitely use him as a stipulation tour guy also for the black, and I definitely use him a lot for the my black tour, because yeah, he's very much needed for that, and it's really useful, and you all get for free him. So I think you should upgrade him for the stipulation tour, or at least, because he's really damn useful for that thing. If you don't want to use him as a character, then you can use him as a stipulation tour guy. So that's really good, that's really useful. So that is it guys for the Bron breaker. Thank you so much for watching. If you didn't subscribe our channel, make sure you do subscribe our channel, because we post new videos. And if you didn't like the video, please leave a like and share, and if you have any comments, any questions, feel free to ask me, and see you guys in the next video. Till then, be peace.